Hello, this is Corbus Gaming and welcome to the very first edition of the Jak and Daxter the Precursor Legacy walkthrough, part of the Jak 3 trilogy remade in HD for the PlayStation 3. These three games are a classic. They are classics of gaming. I will play them. I will do a walkthrough on all three Jak games, and you can expect some good content because these games are truly amazing. Alright, I did play a bit in order to see if everything was working fine, and yes, everything is working fantastic. Now I'll overwrite this and we will start a new game. I did the intro mission, basically that's what I did. And the commands are working.
Searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find.
I believe this is Samus.
Precursors. Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world?
Samus, that's his name.
And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
But you simply disregard the warning. And therefore an adventure was born. Interesting power.
Search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now,
Everything
I like
is kung
precursor
fu.
orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Ow!
So that's how he was born. That's how he became, spoilers, a precursor.
That stung.
He's a precursor,
Told
by
you
the
we
way.
shouldn't have come here, and you listened. What? Okay. I'm fine.
In Jak 3 you will know what the precursors are.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
They are squirrels, basically.
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right. And then
And Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
look, old man. Are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training.
How can he fly?
Anything else? You better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We
Oh,
won't
yes,
find
he's a
any more of
sage.
that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there!
That was
before I
funny.
turn you both into ferns.
How the fuck can Samus fly?
This device is a
Oh, cool.
With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time.
I remember the movements. Let's see if it's exactly the same. Right. What's this green stuff? I only play Jak free, so all my knowledge of Jak comes from the Jak free game.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
So this is the currency of the game. Fair enough. In Jak free, this is used to unlock cheats and some interesting abilities.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
Right, so I need 20 of these in order to move to the next area. Nice freestyle dancing, Daxter.
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
Like so.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Get the green stuff.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Cool. First to the beach. This much I remember. I see. I remember this. I can do a triple jump with this precursor energy.
Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power. is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
That's a blue eco warp. Or generator.
That's a blue eco vent.
Or
More
that.
concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Oops. No, never mind.
Good work. The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
If I go there, I'll die. I do not want to do that.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health. You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Son of... Alright, never mind. I'm golden! Nice. The graphics in HD, they look good. They're not truly HD, but it's a huge improvement towards the PS2 graphic engine. Alright, this is too slow.